I'm going to try to get a good score in France, the Explorer mode. I'm not aiming to get a perfect score, but I'm aiming to get at least a gold score. I did actually start one of these games a few weeks ago, maybe, but I had to abandon it because Geoguessr kept crashing and load any of the rounds. So I'm going to try again. Try again now. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on each round, so I'm hoping to get through the whole um, video in about 40-45 minutes maximum, but we'll see. Um, anyway, I'm going to use the default settings. I'm going to start and I'll see how it gets along. Right. At least we started in built-up area, which is always a bonus. There's a road sign there as well. Okay, I'm not going to pronounce that street name, but I'll a mental note. So I think I'm going to go down here. Hope I get to some sort of main road. It looks like we're in some sort of center here. Okay, so we're in St. Breeze. I don't actually know where it is, but that seems to be the town name. See if I can get out of the center. This looks like a sensible way to go. Okay, so we must be quite close to Paris. The I believe that's one of the airports in Paris, mainly used by private jets. I think it's around here somewhere. Let's see. There's a small airport. I'm sure it was around here, but might be mistaken. I am fairly certain it's close to Charles de Gaulle. Right now, I can't see it anywhere. That's really, really strange. Maybe it's closer to the center. Oh, no, that's I was thinking about a different airport. So Le Bourget is one I was thinking of. This one then is, if I'm not mistaken, one that's been used by Ryanair as a Paris airport, and it's a bit further away. Okay, it's up here. So this place is then to the east, and Paris is to the south. It might be around here somewhere, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go uh, down this way, which is towards. Oh, I was looking for a road number, so the road number was D301. So let's see if I can find a D301 anywhere near this area. But I'm thinking now I might actually be a lot further away from Paris, but the only thing is, if we're too far away, I think it would be natural to have any of the other major cities or on here. Okay, so we are somewhere. This 301 is somewhere in between Paris and here. Doesn't really leave many places or many roads. So this is a bit confusing. Oh, there's a D301, and there's some breeze as well. They're a lot closer to Paris than I thought. Right, let's see if I can remember where we went. That's the roundabout. That's there. So we came up from here, and did we come from this direction? Ah, there we go. Started. Which bit did we start on? Let's go back. Started on the east-west bit. Around there. Right, 2 meters perfect score. That took a bit longer than I wanted, but when you start in a built-up area, a lot easier to get the right location, and also it's a lot easier to try to get the perfect score. So let's see, where could it be now? I mean, this has a much more Mediterranean look. Big. Looks like an old aqueduct. See if I can find out which city we're in. I can't really tell. I can see if I can follow this. That doesn't give me anything. Okay, so we are south. Could we be in Perpignan? Probably not, because I can't see any tram lines. Just zoom into here, Montpellier. And at least there's a tram line around here. Pretty sure I saw this name somewhere. That could be. It could of course just be. Well, actually, it's not a coincidence because I can see Juvignac, which is on here. But I think this is where we are. There's a tram line and it goes here, so we are along this tram line somewhere, I presume. But I'm going to go back to the beginning. Get my bearings. Just going to see if it could be any of these more central. Oh yeah, there we go. start around there. So I think just about there. Right, 3 meters, another perfect score. That was a bit quicker than the last round. So far, so good. Okay, another built-up area. Canals. Again, or it could be a river. Again, I don't know where we are. Okay, so we north. We could be in La Rochelle. We're just looking at. I think we're further north actually. Just because both of these places are signposted. I mean, Nantes, I could understand if we were in La Rochelle because it's quite a big place, but not place. I'm going to see if I can find out where we are. Let's see. The French Red Cross. Somewhere. I mean, it could still be La Rochelle. Just seems a bit weird. Also, just looking at the direction, maybe we're around here. Actually, I'm going to see if I can make my way to the town centre. There's a train station and a big castle. Let's see, this is a town hall. Does it say here? I don't think we're there. Not as simple as I thought. It's a very big park as well. For what I mean, at least for what I saw was a small location. Yeah, let's just have a look. I think we're here, maybe. I'm just looking at all the different, uh, looking at all the different road signs. Maybe we're here. Or is Yacht? Is that base? Ah, there we go. Yacht. Must be in Yacht. Okay, yes. So what I thought was a train station could be this bit here because there's it's a castle there. Okay. Again, let's see where we started. Castle. It's Viscara parking. So okay, so that's there. Started maybe there. Right, perfect score again, 9 meters away. Took about 10 minutes, so that's okay. Right. So straight road, straight east, west road in the middle of nowhere, some sort of forest. So I think I can at least say goodbye to a perfect score because it no buildings for miles. That's the first turn. Yeah, we're in a D53, but which D53? I've discovered that uh, D roads aren't unique for all of France. You have Chennai, so there could be several D53 roads. This might be helpful. Okay, so have a region. So what I can do, just follow this river that goes south. See, I can find this region somewhere. Of course, okay, I can't find it, but I think it might be here. So do we have another sign going the other way? So I can see which region we came from. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm presuming that this is the right region, but I don't really know. Just going to carry on down here a bit. It is relatively flat. And there's a D53A. D53D. Thing is, I did go west to into this region. makes more sense though. Might be up here. I mean, if it is right region at all. I'm going to have to go back to the beginning and go east instead and see if anything crops up. But this is probably Chennai, which is a town that was signposted. Hmm. Just going to check if any of the other regions going to be named after that river, but I don't think so. I'm almost certain it's the right region. I'm going to carry on up to D53. See what else. See what else pops up. I've spent a lot more time on this round than I ideally wanted, but main reason for that is that I am on a perfect score, even though this is going to be impossible to get because of starting location. Oh, hang on. There are some big road signs here. D99. Let's have a look. These and Upper Lees, Chumby. Surely some of these towns will be or can be found without having to zoom in too much. Hang on, there we are. That's two of the roads. Ah, finally, I found some of the roads. That's the okay. Then I that's the border as well. Started on here. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. But that's where it started somewhere. Like, let's just go west first. See if there are any junctions or that spot. Yeah, so we are somewhere on this stretch here. Let's just go in the other direction. Oh, that's the junction there. Really close. We carry us on over there. Okay. That's really, really close. I think we around. Oh, this is. I don't know how close we are. It's difficult to judge. I'm going to guess there. 12 meters perfect score. I never thought I would get a perfect score there. I spent almost 20 minutes on this, and it's a really lucky. Lucky I noticed the bees, and then as soon as I noticed the bees, I saw Marston. I didn't actually see Shambi really, and then I saw the D90. So that was really, really lucky. So I'm very pleased with that. Took me almost 20 minutes, but I think it was worth it. And now it will take a lot for me to not try to get a perfect score. So it looks like we are in the Alps, and this one might be doable as well because we are really close to a bend and the bridge. But I have no idea where we are after all. I mean, it looks like we are in the Alps somewhere. That, that seems to be going up, so I want to go down. Oh, looks to be a junction up here as well. Unless that's just give way for. Oh, there's a junction. Good. D2205. M30 and M2205 as well. They changed. Yeah, so they used to be called M225 and M30. See if I can get them with the new name. This seems to be a lot harder I thought it would be. I want to see the name. But uh, there is a point of going back and forward like I do now. When I first came onto this road, it had what I presume is new photos, and I'm hoping I can come back. There you go, D. That's a D30 now. So 2 to 04. They had a signpost down to Nice. So I presume it will be relatively close. Okay, so some of these are still signposted with M. So either D30 or M30 I'm looking for. And there's also an example of what I mentioned earlier with the D roads not being unique. So we have another D53 in a completely different region. But back to this M/D road. See if I can find ones I'm looking for. Isola. That sounds Italian. But it is a possibility that very close to the Italian border, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it must be up here somewhere where we are. There we go. There's the M30 and M205. This is a junction we're at now. Started on the M. Did we start just there? Yeah, we must have done. On. Yeah, so that's this road going down there. I think we start around there somewhere. Want to be accurate, let's go up a bit. There's a bend. I'm going to guess we started there. Right, 4 meters, another perfect score. And that's all 5. At the 4th round, I was pretty sure I would not get a perfect score, be nowhere near, but I managed to get a perfect score. It wasn't really my aim to get a perfect score at my first proper attempt France or in France, but with the 3 first rounds in urban areas, giving a good start to get a perfect score. I just decided I had to carry on and try my best. Even though I spent 20 minutes on the fourth round, find a location, I managed to get there. And with my last round, which was really good, really good location. A lot of features to help me. I managed to get the perfect score. So my next aim in France now is to speed run it and see if I can beat my 54 minutes. But that will be another video, and it will not be anytime soon. I'll probably give it a couple of months before I try to speed run France. But I managed to get a perfect score, and I'm really, really pleased with that. As always, if you like the videos and would like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, leaving a comment and hitting the like button. Bye for now.